low mobility.
Very Demacian, if he was to lock that one in. As Aatrox, I think, fits with the vibe that they're going for here. Aatrox Xin, that feels great.
I mean,
Aatrox, that's
Aatrox,
what you'd want.
He's just so tanky already, and you have to go so deep to get on top of the Senna that the Aatrox often catches you.
Ooh.
As Maokai will come through as the jungle pick here. Camille.
Ooh, okay.
Camille to try to shut down aiming, and just saying that the Bard Varus lane should give me enough prio. You know, if you're Henna in this game, you're like, okay, Execute cannot actually throw with Bard. It's like
on to Kingen.
ooh, slow comes through. Execute.
Yeah, Hextech Ultimatum coming on in here, and that is going to be some space bought for the Magical Journey. I don't know about this, because then immediately, okay, the flash just brings him way too far out. Bramble Smash comes in. He wants to go onto the Magical Journey, but he's punched into the wall. Actually, he was just a mind-reading genius.
Everyone is just too slow for him.
They just don't get it.
They don't see things at the same speed he does. It's the Hextech Ultimatum helped set this up, because Execute have been on this roam for a while, really trying to force something to happen. And the Magical Journey will get them over the wall. Lucid is baiting them in. Looks like a great bait, 8 out of 8 Execute POG.
Yeah.
Great roam success.
It's definitely possible. As Showmaker's just going to flash towards Closer. That's a cast curse for you, ladies and gentlemen. As Closer, oh, yeah, there it is. Lucid.
Interesting journey there. This needs just to get a look. You know, this is a lot of plate gold going over. Lucid's in the area. Willer is spotted here. This is very awkward for Fearex.
Lucid finds it there as Voltbreaker is going to be interrupted. That's going to bring out the flash as now Kingen moved over. Showmaker just soaking the threaded volley as, oh dear, there's a Tempered Fate. As Execute, there's no way that he's making it into that tube. And
the difference here in what is being gained is quite large. Like, okay, Clear is also in trouble.
Yeah, this is going to be a real tough one. Does have Hextech Ultimatum, but he has no opportunity to use it as aiming almost gets shoved back there by Closer.
Not going to be the advantage you're looking for. He's only 10 CS up.
Oh, okay, there's a cheeky little knock-up onto Clear. As Kingen finds the second Q. Oh, Execute flashing in. Looking for the opportunity onto aiming. He's going to slink into his mist, though, and just...
Showmaker is going to clear that wave and come over here. Can they get a decisive call here on a pick is the real question.
All right, Chains of Corruption are going to connect onto Lucid here as Closer, making sure they're out of Twisted Advance range. There he is, finally able to get on in and Execute. Going to be the one to go down. That Magical Journey was not magical enough, and Henna is just going to get ripped to shreds. I'm not sure about that one, Fearex. They had a plan, but it just wasn't a successful one. And then, yeah, they are going to be wiped out entirely. Showmaker able to lock down that kill as well. And there's a cease and desist as Willer is trying to make sure that Lucid cannot lock him down.
We count him up.
Kellen.
Magical Journey.
Yeah, this is probably a dead catfish. He was sort of caught farming. Sometimes Magical Journey can be quite confusing. Takes a while for him to go down. It's a Cloud Soul.
Yeah. This Kingen will be able to deny the same from happening here topside. Teleport commitment.
Oh dear, okay, Tempered Fate is going to disable the turrets. It's like Volibear's here in Spirit, but Kingen! He just kills him! And now the turret comes back alive once again! So they do Kingen.
You know, I thought he was maybe about to get more there, but he just doesn't have his tools anymore. He used to all of his Qs there. As this was the most feeble attempt to do anything I've like ever seen.
Yeah.
His Closer's pushed off the wall, and Execute is just so squishy, and that was just so bizarre. Like that's not support Maokai, that's jungle Maokai. He's very tanky, and he turns it around as this was a great call overall here by Fearex, but the Tempered Fate just doesn't last that long. And so once it fades off here, Execute does get pulled back in and taken out. Willer survives. Meanwhile,
okay, there's a Weaver's Wall. Showmaker not going to get shoved, and Closer really needs to hit like one or two of those, I think. And that means that we don't get to talk about that. As now Hookshot going to be interrupted somewhat here by Lucid, who's still taking a fair bit of damage. And the X-Tech Ultimatum is going to be pretty good, but of course he was never getting out of that. And the third Drake of the game spawning at 23 minutes just feels like
so slow.
Not that many dragons, yeah. As right, Abyssal Dive going to come through here as we've got to fight on multiple fronts. Showmaker going to have to flash to get out of the way of Closer and Henna. As now D+, they're looking to try and turn it around. It's their opportunity to engage as the snares come in. Close taking a lot of damage. Tempered Fate onto the Aatrox, but they cannot capitalize off that at all. Flash has to be used from Henna as well as the cleanse. As Kingen, second Q doesn't even come out here, waiting for another round as the Baron is going to be ignored. Now, close up. Yep, just caught. And the Tempered Fate does come in, so we can see the situation for a few moments as clear. Not going to be able to do too much because Kellen will just devour aiming, so that Hextech ultimatum he wanted to find is just gone. So D+ kind of know that they can keep going here.
Yeah,
There is
turn on him.
going to walk his way out. You can see Showmaker wanting to check these flanks, find his angle. As, oh my god, the damage. That's 50% of his health bar. Okay, well, clear. Now looking for his opportunity. And there's another one. As clear. Sorry, Kingen just going to dash back over the wall, and they're going to get back to it. Now Nature's Grasp is flying towards Henna and Closer. Closer does manage to sidestep it there, but there is the first Nexus turret that's going to go down. Now Willa, cease and desist comes in, and that is at least that first kill, but Chains of Corruption somehow does not find anyone. Kingen went down relatively low, but there's the triple kill for Showmaker. Now Henna, he's trying to kite them underneath this turret, but the pushback on the Closer, the quadra kill for the Karma, and there it is, the Penta kill for Showmaker's Karma.
The second of the season. This man is just popping off, and they were fish in a barrel for him. 10-0 and 4. Showboating at the end, as I think they could have ended it faster, but you know he was screaming Penta, and you know his team said, I will grant it to you. And we are going to 3.
한번 못 할게. 나 밀어 할게.
나 세나 봐줄게, 세나 봐줄게.
타워 얘들아 타워.
타워?
야 이거
야,
타워
잡아줄게.
타워 하나.
미드 웨이브에서 천천히
나
오자.
세나 좀 봐줘 세나.
나 세나, 세나.
오 쉣. 야 바이 볼게.
달렸구나.
나 봐줘야 돼. 나 봐줘야 돼.
나 치킨 이길 것 같아, 나 치킨 이길 것 같아. 먹어줄게. 야, 펜타?
나 펜타 줘 펜타.
펜타 각인데?
야 이거 먹어라. 야 이거 먹어.
살려. 킬초.
펜타 나 펜타. 펜타다. 나 죽었어.
이겨.
나이스.
카르마로 펜타를?
기분 좋아? 나 펜타 주려고 죽었어. 내가 이게.
성훈아! 너 이 판 개빡이다?
뭔 소리야? 내가 빡인데 이거 세나의 정점이야.
그냥 빡빡이야.
다행이다. 나이스. 다음 판 잘해보자.